Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. A Degrassi podcast with Kelsey and Holland too. I know I can make it through.
Hi, and welcome to Whatever It Takes, a podcast about Degrassi, the Next Generation. I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Holland, and today we're talking about Season 12, Episodes 35 and 36, Karma Police. And Kelsey, will you please read us the YouTube summary?
Sure. Drew moves out of Fiona's place and goes back home. Fee discovers the joys of tweeting, gets a job at the mall juice bar, and comes home to find an intruder. That's, part one.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
All right, well, the episode is called Karma Police, which is a 1997 song by, why am I having a brain fart? Radiohead, God. I'm like, I know who it is. I'm just not reading it off the screen right now. But I guess it makes sense because Zig, at least, is dealing with, guilt and maybe bad karma. I don't know. Sure, something, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember most of the lyrics to Karma Police. So
yeah,
I don't
me neither.
I just remember the tune.
It's slow and Radioheady.
I do like the song. I'm medium on the episode.
Yeah. Well, let's get into this medium episode.
Yeah. Can I just say, for starters, before we even begin, Fiona's the A-plot?
Yeah?
That shit's the worst. The B and C plots were so much more interesting than the A plot to me.
I've already forgotten. Oh, yeah. Well, Zig's was more interesting. Oh, yeah. The other two were way more interesting.
Way more
now
interesting.
that I'm, recalling them.
Yeah. Way more interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at Fiona and Drew's apartment, but then, surprise, first we learned that I guess Fiona and Imogen got into design school or something.
Yeah, I like that it's non-specific design school.
Yeah, and Drew breaks the news that he's going to move out and he's going to move back home, which is probably for the best.
This is the most stilted conversation I've ever witnessed in my whole life, and I think it was just Drew's acting. I was to the point where I was like, is he lying? Are they trying to make it bad on purpose to show that he's lying? No, he was just bad.
And he's already leaving tomorrow, but he's paid for the end of the month, and now you have to figure out what you have to do. And as soon as he...
Oops, sorry. I have a question just about this whole moving out tomorrow thing. Sorry, there's just so many logistics to unpack in this Drew moving out situation that's so not interesting. If he... All right, so he is moving out to save money for, himself and Bianca in college and shit. If he has paid through the month, why would he not just stay through the month and then move when his part of the lease is up or whatever?
I don't know. Maybe he just, wants to leave now. But maybe they came to the decision after he had already paid rent. And he's like, no, I feel like it'd be better if I just move home now. I'll just let Fiona look for the rest of the month. I'll just slowly move out. I don't know.
All right. Sure. Why not? That tracks.
He's got that sweet kiosk money, Kelsey, so...
Oh, right. I forgot.
Although he must just be part-time now, but... Because he's back at school. Anyway, he leaves and she subtweets about it and hashtags it. What we come to know as her official hashtag, former rich girl problems.
I would not follow that hashtag.
No, I don't know why she's getting so many fucking followers from this.
No, it sounds really annoying.
Yeah.
That's just so
also it doesn't always make sense.
No.
It's like, work at Joanna, whatever the fuck now, former rich girl problem.
Yeah, the only one that actually made sense was when she did the selfie with the hat and she was like, this is my new haute couture.
Right. Hashtag former rich girl problems. God, it's so annoying.
It's very annoying.
Do we want to do fashion police?
Yes.
She's wearing a dress with a sparkly collar at one point.
Yeah, I actually, she's wearing, I don't know if this is the same thing, but I liked her dress with the Peter Pan collar.
It was a sparkly Peter Pan collar.
I did like that, but she later on wears this leopard shirt with an open collar that has a silver collar.
Yeah.
That I didn't care for.
Her hair looks really good in this episode, though.
Yes.
The fucking fruit visors at the juice bar is They're a lot.
They are a lot. They're kind of hilarious, though. Like, I would wear one.
Okay, I love all of Rocky's little baby Adidas tracksuits that he exclusively wears.
Oh, my God.
I love them.
Oh, my God.
They look so good. They're so cute.
Imogen at one point wears a red skirt that I really liked.
Zig is dressed as a mime.
Hilarious.
French party
He's
thing.
got the stripy shirt. He's got
Got
the
a
beret.
beret.
I'm here for it.
Oh my god. That might be everything that I have, actually.
I have a little bit more. Fiona wears that horrible jean jacket with all the like bedazzling on it.
Yeah.
And at the end, Imogen is wearing this like whole black and white outfit with these tall socks and heels, which I really liked and was a really good look, but it felt way too grown up for high school. I'm always confused when these kids wear heels to high school.
Yeah. And on any TV show when children wear high heels to high school, I don't understand.
No.
That's not that cannot be a thing that happens in the world. Right?
Not in my experience.
Not in my world. Although I went to school in Northern California where it was like flip-flops in the summer, like Converse in the other months.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in high school, ballet flats were such a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was also definitely a thing.
I don't remember anyone wearing... I mean, I wasn't super present, but I don't... physically and mentally, but I don't remember anyone wearing heels. And there were definitely, like, girls I went to high school with that were, like, fashion forward, ended up going to, like, FIT or LIM or whatever. And very... like, maybe once in a while someone would wear heels, but never, like, heels.
Yeah.
Like kitten heels.
Yeah.
Which I still
Also,
think are
ew,
stupid. Fuck a kitten
heels.
heel.
But... yeah, I feel like the only time anyone ever wore heels in high school were, like, dances. And when we had to do, like, mock, like, legislature, like, in gov class. Like,
Ooh, and Halloween.
oh, God, I don't even... I don't think we went to the same kind of Halloween parties. But maybe Halloween, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending. Anyway... we're at school. Imogen and Eli are working on this zombie movie, and Fiona's like, I have to find a new roommate, but wait, I don't want a new roommate, so I guess I need to get a job. And they're like, yeah, cool, great, we're working on a zombie movie, we don't have time to talk to you about this.
Pretty much. Fiona's like, but why are you not paying attention to me?
Yeah.
And yeah, so apparently the loft is already paid for, which I don't know if we knew that or not, but she just like needs the roommate for the cash. Here's my
Oh, really?
thing.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, no, apparently the loft is already paid for and in her name, but she needs the roommate for the cash.
Gotcha.
Which makes sense, because if you're that rich, you might as well just buy your real estate right
Yeah.
away.
Before the embezzlement charges come.
Exactly. But, I mean, maybe this is just me personally, but I would much rather get a roommate, even if it is like a Craigslist stranger, than get a job if I don't have to.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't need if you could just do that instead of getting a job, just do that, especially if you're in high school.
Yeah.
Like
as an adult, yeah, give me a job. Like, working's fine. That's expected. But, like, when you're in high school and she's, like, even college, when she's, like,
yeah.
you know, she has, like, 4.5 more years of, like, you should really focus on school and, like, not spend half of your time working at Jamba Juice.
Like, if you
fake
don't
Jamba
have
Juice.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, she's going to make more money by having a roommate than working at fake Jamba Juice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like she's getting paid.
What is it called? Joanna Juice?
Joanna Juice.
Joanna Juice?
It's not like she's getting paid Drew kiosk money, so.
True. Why didn't Drew hook her up with a kiosk job?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, then we're in French class, and they're doing like oral presentations, and Tori's presentation is about camp. It's like about going back in time. Is the assignment, and
It's a weird assignment.
says she wishes she could go back to before Cam died, and it's really sad. And then Zig is being kind of a jerk about it. Because he's like, you didn't even know him for very long.
He's like, you knew him for 3 months. He's clearly lashing out
Yeah.
because he still feels
Real guilty.
and it's conflicting. Like, on one hand, maybe just because it's Tori, it feels a little performative, but
she was his friend.
But she was his friend, and Zig is being an ass and a half.
Yeah.
So.
And then the French teacher is like, hey, stop doing that. Now give your presentation. And he's like, fuck this. I wish I could go back in time and fuck off, basically. I don't remember
Pretty
what he
much.
says.
Also, he doesn't do it in French.
Yeah.
None of these kids do their assignment in French. They do like
A
bits
little
of
bit.
they do like the first sentence and then the rest of it's in English. I'm like, none of this is a French
The
assignment.
most French we get is the song he sings later.
Oh my god, yes.
Kissy,
kissy, kissy.
Zooby, zooby, zoo. But then we are with Owen and Dallas, like, walking into science class, and Owen is like, hey, you still have a crush on Allie. But then he's like, fine, I'll sacrifice myself, like, you go be her science partner.
And Dallas says something to Owen about having a secret, which is news to us.
Yeah.
And then when he goes to Allie, he's like, let's study tonight. And she's like, I have something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. And she's like, how about tomorrow night? And he's like, I have an appointment.
But I can put it off, I guess. And we're like, is that the secret?
It's definitely the secret.
But now they're science partners, and they're
I
going
do-
to have a science date.
They are. And I do like them together
I
still.
do. And then we're with Fiona, who's bad at job hunting and spills coffee all over her resumes.
Well, you say she's bad at job hunting, but she is a high schooler who knows to have her resume in triplicate.
True. And then Dave,
it's pink.
But then Dave walks over, and I guess he worked at the juice place, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? Job hunting? And she's like, I'm trying. And then he's like, hey, look, I work at this juice place. Why don't you try it?
That's exactly it. Hey, why don't you work? I'm barely a character anymore.
And then
I now work at the juice place.
we watch Fiona make a juice. Which, like, feels like it should be more of a montage, but it's just, like, fun music under her literally making a juice in a blender.
One singular juice.
And then Dave drinks it, and he's like, it's great, you're hired. It's like, that's all it takes.
Why is this the A plot?
And he knights her a Joanna juicer with a banana, and the rest is history.
Yeah, that was the only part that I enjoyed. I love a fake knighting with a fun object.
But then we're with Zig, who's very angry, and he's with his poor friend, whose name I can't remember.
I'm calling him dirtbag friend.
I call him poor friend.
Oh no.
Because it's just from his, like, I'm a poor boy, like, subplot line.
Yes.
Like, the only time we've met him.
Oh my god.
And I was watching this episode with Allegra. She's like, who's that? And I was like taking notes and, like, absentmindedly, I'm like, that's his poor friend. And she's like, what? Oh, the poor friend. It's like, no, I mean, it's from, like, the plot line where we learn that Zig's, like, family, like, doesn't have a lot of money, and that's his friend who, like, knows him from his, like, side of the tracks or whatever.
Yeah, I just have him as dirtbag friend
Yeah,
and
just call him
everything.
poor friend.
But
Zig is lashing out, and he's angry.
full meltdown.
And he's still, like, angry from leaving class, and then he throws garbage on the French teacher's car, and he almost, like, smashes it more, but his friend is like, don't do it, man. And then the French teacher comes out and gives them detention for skipping class.
She says voiture, which is car. And I was like, yes.
Good job, madame.
Ooh, ma voiture. Like, all right, cool. All the French that I can remember.
But then we are with Dallas, who is with Allie on their date, and he's provided every kind of M&M.
So many M&Ms, but in teeny tiny bowls.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm just saying, I know a lot of M&Ms, and all these M&Ms looked like peanut M&Ms, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, also, I don't think he had peanut butter, which is the best kind of M&M.
It is the best kind
Hands
of
down.
M&M. It's a good call.
He had almond and not peanut butter. Like, what are you doing?
No,
Nobody likes
not.
the almond M&Ms. I like almonds, but I don't like an almond M&M.
No, peanut butter M&Ms, regular M&Ms.
I'm fine with the peanut.
I don't like a peanut M&M.
I don't mind a peanut.
I'm like fine with it,
I
but I,
don't need a
prefer a
whole-
regular.
I don't need a whole bag of peanut M&Ms.
No, I prefer a regular or peanut butter. I will also be down for a pretzel.
I like a pretzel.
Yeah.
I really do like a pretzel. The caramel ones are gross. Have you ever tried them?
I've never had the caramel
Oh,
ones.
they're gross.
I'm like, I don't trust Hershey to make me a caramel inside of an M&M.
It's bad. Don't get it. But yeah,
Is M&M's Hershey or Mars?
fucking, I don't know, man.
Nestle? I don't know. Don't tell
Don't
me. I
do
don't
it.
care. I don't care.
Anyway,
Reese's is Hershey, and that's the only candy that matters.
we're on this date. He has the M&Ms, and then all of a sudden, fucking Tony Topaz from Riverdale busts through, calling herself Vanessa.
She's
And-
got a real